This video will be solving another question from relation and function. The domain of the function f of x equal to 1 by root of box x square minus 3 box x minus 10. So this is the thing where box x denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x. Now box x means it's integer value. These box x are actually integral values. You only get integral value when you take box x. That is, box x represents the greatest integer function. Now we have a square root and it is in the denominator. First of all, I am substituting this box x as y. Let the box x equal to y. This is our substitution. So our function will be changing as 1 by root of y square minus 3y minus 10. Now this particular value is inside the root, which means whenever you have a square root, the value inside the square root should be positive. Now, since it is denominator, this value, that is, this value can't be equal to 0. Suppose this value becomes 0, means our function's value is not defined. So the domain will be, this is the thing. It shouldn't be equal to 0, it should be only greater than 0. Because if it is 0, the denominator part is 0, means the function's value will become not defined. Now we will be factorizing this one. This one is a direct question, we can directly factorize. Product is 10 and sum is minus 3. So you can directly write this y plus 5, y minus 5, y minus 5 into y plus 2. You can factorize it. From here, now we need to find the range of y. We will be just doing it in number line. In number line, minus 2 will be here and 5 will be there, and we can add plus minus plus, and since it is greater than 0 only, these 2 points won't be considered, zeros won't be considered, which means y element of y will be a value from minus infinity to minus 2, because we need greater than. That's why we are going with the positive region. Union 5 comma infinity. Now actually, what is the value of y? Y is basically greatest interfunction box x. Here box x element of, first of all, box x value is element of minus infinity to minus 2, means the logic is box x is less than minus 2. That means the region, in this region box x is less than minus 2, and the region is this region it lies, that is box x, that is y greater than, that is from here 5 to infinity, means box x is greater than 5. Now box x means it is actually integral value, right? So integral value means the thing is, this will always give an integer only. This is also given integer value, which means in this condition you can again modify this condition is box x is less than or equal to minus 3. Now this region can be modified as box x is greater than 6, greater than or equal to 6, which means box x is an integral value, and that integral value is greater than 5, means that integral value should be at least 6, 7, 8, etc. And box x values are an integral value. That integer is less than minus 2, means that integer can have a minimum value, that is minus value. Here it maximum value. Here the maximum value should be 3 or lesser, minus 3 or lesser. That's the logic. That's why we can add an equality sign over here. Now, box x is greater than or equal to 6 means in the number line, if you take 6 over here, from 6 to infinity. So, from here to, including from 6 to all numbers will give you box x values greater than or equal to 6. So, this region will be close to 6 comma, infinity. And here box x value is less than minus 3, less than or equal to minus 3. So in the number line, minus 2 is there and minus 3 is there. Now every time we will be going to the left side of the number line. In that sense, if you take a value which is slightly lesser than 2, if it box of minus 2 is minus 2 equal to minus 2, but if you consider a value slightly less than 2, its box x will be taking as minus 3. In that logic, this will become minus 2 open, minus 2 to infinity. So our answer will be union of these two. Sorry, this should be minus infinity to minus 2, which means if you take any number in this region, its greatest integer will be minus 3. If you take a number over here, its greatest integer should be minus 2 only. Therefore, this will be the union our answer will be the union of these two cases. So our answer will be, it should be minus infinity to minus 2 union should be close to 6 to infinity.